Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in my The Long Dark game at Interloper difficulty featuring DLC Part 6, Broken Silence. Um, yeah, I keep saying that at the beginning, just, I don't know, to fill the space, I guess. Yeah, 44.44 kilos, that's a curious number. Anyway, um, yeah, I'm really way down. I need to figure out how to manage inventory better and stuff. Um, what are my plans today here?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I wonder that too. You and me both, Astrid. Oh man, I'm back up to having well over a kilo of tea again. Uh, I think close to 2 kilograms of tea actually. It's sounding a little windy out there. Uh, just making sure that well, it gives a notification okay, and exit Discord, there we go. There's an ad break coming up in 5 minutes, I'll just let that play. I tinkered around with Streamlabs this time, so figuring out where that weird sound notification was coming from in the previous stream session. So I do believe this time, um, well, I turned it down to okay. I turned the volume down for one thing, and then I also adjusted it so it only plays if someone hasn't chatted in 5 minutes. Previously, it was set to 30 seconds, which was too frequent for my tastes. Like if there hasn't been any activity in chat for a while, it's understandable to have that setting there, but like it was just a bit much. Anyway, let's just nom all these rabbit bits. Here, just pick them all up and eat them inside. The sun is out, so I might get another Magellan's fire going. But it was this cabin that our trailer that I looked at already, right? Yeah.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, I know. There's a fair bit of rabbit meat to be had there. Man, it still doesn't like it filled me up and then some. Anyway, let's have one of the rabbit pies. Get myself some extra carrying capacity, and I'm gonna leave those there for the moment. But I think I might want to pick those up and take them with me back to the dam. I'm fairly close to the dam. But I want to check these trailers while I'm here. Yeah, because we're 34 days into this thing, and I believe I said I nabbed the moose on day 30, 10 days to cure, so the moose hide should be ready by day 40. And then I can make the moose hide satchel, and then my inventory worries get a lot less, because it's 5 kilograms of extra carrying capacity. That'll be nice. Yeah, and I mean, right now I'm sitting at 45.88 kilos, so theoretically I would still be overburdened, but I would be slightly less overburdened. Nothing here? Okay.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, no kidding. Maybe I should just temporarily drop the meat. Just drop it there for the moment. I'll pick it up shortly. Just let it sit in the cold so it doesn't go bad. Actually, not that it matters. I'm at level 5 cooking, so so food basically has unlimited durability now, as far as food poisoning is concerned. Ad break starts in 1 minute. Alright, and take a look with light source in hand. Does this still have the... Okay. I was gonna say, does this still have the bug where crouching with the lantern in hand makes the lantern go berserk? Maybe it was just that one time. Maybe there was some kind of confluence of... I mean, it wasn't this run, it was the previous run. Or no, it was this run. No, it was a few takes back, or a few sessions back, I remember now. Yeah, lantern was acting strange. Unburned for 2.5 hours.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I built up a stockpile of water. It wasn't exactly an ideal location to build a stockpile of water. I wanted to carry it closer to the dam. Okay, so I'm going to pick these up, and I'm going to pick up the 2 saplings. I'm going to take them over to the dam, and heck, I might even want to get started on that second bow already, because this one's declining faster than I expected. It's down to 61% already. It's almost halfway down. I mean, it's just all the shots taken at the moose. Oh, and ad break has begun. I am carrying meat, so there is a risk of drawing wolves to me. How many torches have I got? You know what? Let's just... Yeah, I don't like the sound of the wind, but just start up a fire anyway. Burn a stick, just so I can have a torch going, and maybe some tea.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Hey, Nemesis Darlin is here. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hey, indeed. How's it going? Doing okay, I think. I killed a moose during my last session, and now I'm waiting for the moose hide to cure. It says on my screen there's an ad break playing. I don't know if can you see and hear me here? I don't want to shoot. I didn't want to jiggle that. Here you go. Let's get a couple more torches out of that. Oh, if Travis didn't see the ads. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, fair enough then. Okay, so that one's hot, and that one's hot. Okay, and actually, let's just drink the hot tea now. Yeah, I'm very overburdened at the moment. I don't have. I've got my water stockpile and other stuff that I want to take over to the dam, and then I'll drop it off there, and then I'll be able to move more freely. I need to figure out what I'm doing for this day. So because I'm day 34, and I've got 6 days to kill until the moose hide cures. This is me just killing time here. 44 kilograms if you still do that, yeah. Yeah, there was 44 kilograms of meat on the moose. It was a lot, and I cooked it all up, the entire moose. Um, Most of the meat is over by camp office. Did I just hear a burp? That's a burp. Ooh, more target practice. Ah, it's my last fire hardened arrow. I need to make more of these. Where are you going? Where are you going? My torch is going to go out. How dare! I had it all lined up. You just started walking again. You burp jerk. Come, hold still. Right there. Don't move. I want to go back to my torch before it goes out. Sorry, falling behind on chat here. Uh, he said, not today, Torres. Yeah. So it seems. Okay, swap torches. Drink hot tea. I've got so many teas. I got like 2 kilograms of tea on me. It's a little ridiculous. I keep doing this to myself. I carry far, far too much stuff. Should I use a regular arrow on him? It seems excessive. But again, I could do with the archery practice. I want to level up that archery. If you'll just stop? There you go. Yoink. Okay, so now I have extra meat to draw the burp jerk. Amazing. I will definitely check out that clip later. They're all jerks though. It's true. They keep they keep doing that. Just as I'm drawing the bow, that's when they move. Like I have it all lined up and all ready to go. I can't imagine doing this with a controller, by the way. Like having the fine tuning available with mouse control, um, it makes things a lot simpler. Like having to do it all with gross movements of the joystick is like I don't know how certain other people do that. Yeah, any wolves? No wolves? Okay. This is a clip of when floating straight into the sky. That happened to me too. There's a clip of that on my channel. Yeah, look up the clips. There's can't remember what the title of the clip was, but yeah, there's it just it doesn't even flap its wings or anything. It just goes straight up into the air. And I actually managed to shoot it. I actually hit it with an arrow and it dropped back down again. It was a risky shot too. It was like it was a regular arrow I had out at the time. So if it had missed, I would have lost the arrow. But totally worth the risk. Anyway, oh, he's going after the burb. That's fascinating. Can I get this shot from here? No! Come back! Arrow thief! Ah. I don't have very many arrows to spare.
This'll come in handy.
How much is that? 0.7 kilos? Okay. Between these two burbs, I do believe I should be able to make some broth. So that'll be good.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
The second burb is taking me over the threshold where I how many? Okay, wolf kills. It should be just one. Yeah, one wolf kill. That was the one that I killed in front of the camp office. When that hits 2, then I'll know he's dropped dead from the blood loss, and then maybe I can try tracking him down. But yeah, I was hoping I could line up a good headshot there and get him to just drop. So that was poorly executed. Oh well. I don't have many arrows to begin with. I had 9 arrows. One of them broke. So now I'm down to 7. Okay, so this says wind shelter. I got the little wind shelter symbol there. So let's give this a whirl.
Come on, little fire.
Try this again. Not today, Jesus burp. Yeah, it's funny. I think the
Come on, little fire.
I think the line I made was like, "Oh, he's being beamed up to his home planet" or something like that,
Perfect.
or he's returning to his home planet. He was invoking the Simpsons reference. Okay, 1 piece of coal, and let's get some more water going, just because. And then, which is the bigger one? That one has 0.7 kilos. That one has, okay, this one has a full kilo. Now, how much can I trust this spot to remain wind sheltered? Do I dare try trusting it with broth? I'm gonna risk it. 4 minutes, 19 minutes, okay. Have these teas standing by. Those will get ready on their own. Oh yeah, rosehip pies. Hey, I totally forgot about these. I can still... There's 6 of them? Wait, no, there weren't 6 of them. I think they duplicated or something. I think those are mine. I lost them somewhere along. um, like there was, okay. Somebody told me that there's a bug that if you try to make pies out on the ice in Fort Muskeg, they bug out and go brrr, and they like they give you cooking experience like 100 times per second or something like that, and you can get to like a level 5 cooking instantly. Or and I tried it. It didn't. That didn't occur, but there appeared duplicate pies on the ground next to the fire. It was weird. I wonder if I don't know, they bugged out in some way that the actual duplicates of them generated. Okay, I'll finish harvesting those later. What? I'm going to utilize that glitch lol. Yeah. Yeah, the glitch didn't occur when I attempted it. Like, I tried to see if I could get the, I tried to get the super pie and it didn't work. And the duplicate pies that appeared on the ground, like, they weren't pick upable. Like, they're just visually there. It was kind of weird. And let's just leave some water here. It's like, yeah. Yeah. Now, has the wolf dropped dead yet? Wolves killed. 2. Okay, so there somewhere, around here, there is a dead wolf that I'm going to want to track down. Because I would like my arrow back. Okay, broth is cooked. Should we get some more tea going? Why not? Let's get some burdock tea this time. Oh, here. Let's do one of these for no particular reason. How many torches have I got? I'd feel better if I had more. Let's throw the reclaim wood on there. Sorry, what's this? Oh, hey. Sorry, I'm just totally engrossed in the game. I got distracted. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. Sorry, incoming raid from Akami Dungeon. Hey, raid, yeah. I raid you and I steal your mittens, but that's a detail. Well, I have no mittens to steal. Well, I have one pair of mittens, I suppose. But, yeah, not the mitts indeed. Mittsicle. Yeah, nope, haha, yeah. Funny, it didn't play the chime sound. I was fiddling with the Streamlabs settings, and because it out of the blue yesterday, this thing started making chime sounds whenever people were chatting, and I adjusted it to only. I guess there hasn't been a long enough time for there to be for it to start playing chat. Like it has to be like 5 minutes without chat, and then it makes a sound to draw my attention to it. And welcome to the stream, Good God Gray, as well. Oh yes, and welcome Invaders. I am Tormuse. I'm a variety gaming streamer. Welcome in. Yeah, playing the Long Dark, as you can see. Interloper game. Let's see, I'm up to what, day 34, and I just had a wolf steal one of my arrows. It was lodged in his neck. He cleverly he cleverly lodged the arrow in his neck and stole it that way. Um, so I need to go track that down. Um, where are the? Oh yeah, I dropped the pies. Let me just nom one of these, get myself a little carrying capacity boost, and then eat that. Actually, I'm going to interrupt eating that because I want to leave some calories, leave some space for the tea because I might drink one of those teas. Anyway, yeah, which way did he go? Like he was up on that ridge over there, and then he tore off down here somewhere. So I'm just kind of hoping I'm going to find a trail of blood and or footprints. Like, it's sunny weather, so hopefully I'll be able to pick up his trail. Sorry. The most convenient way to steal an arrow is to catch it with your neck. I know, right? Don't know this by experience, yeah. Wait for the caw. I could. Can't always count on that, though. But he was like, he was up here. I remember he was on this side of the bridge. And like, I shot him over here. Yeah, there are no footprints here except my own. Darn it. Yeah, I stopped. He he had just caught a ptarmigan, funnily enough, and he was eating it. So I decided, oh, I'm gonna take advantage of this and like shoot him in the head, because he's sitting still and it makes him an easy target. Except I missed his head, so that was not ideal. Ooh, birch bark. Birch bark's always good. Yeah, and the wolf is better at catching the chicken than I am. Yeah. Yeah, who knows where he ran to? I thought he went this way, but whatever. I'm gonna walk this way. I don't even know if the wolf went this way, but I'm gonna go this way anyway. We're off on an adventure. We're exploring. I'm way down at 40.59 kilos. Ugh, I'm still carrying far too much stuff. Yeah. This is suboptimal shorties. Well, hey, I mean, at least it's sunny and it's not windy. It's a nice day. It's a nice day for it's -1. Hey, it's a nice day for exploring. So it's all good. You can check out this hunter blind over here. Even if I don't find the wolf, maybe I'll find some other stuff. Or as you say, I could just, you know, wait and listen for the caw of the crows. Oh, bunnies. Rose hips. Just as I'm like, oh no, I'm carrying too much stuff, and I'm picking up more. Oh shoot, the second lantern. Frig, I meant to. Yeah, I should have taken time to do inventory management. I definitely don't need to be carrying the second lantern. I wanted to drop the second lantern off at the dam, and the second flare too. I'm carrying way too much stuff. Ugh, I keep doing this to myself. And like, and now I'm considering like taking out that bunny. Another archery book. Oh, I don't want to smash that. Thanks. Okay, cool. That's good. I can level up my archery. And then maybe next shots will be fatal. Worth a try. Was this? None of these are hot. Well, shoot. I was hoping that one of them would still be hot. Should I shoot the bunny? Should I get some target practice? Okay, look away if you don't want to see me murder a rabbit. Incoming bunny murder. I only have one fire-hardened arrow, but... Hey! That wasn't too shabby. Sounded like it broke the arrow, though. Yep, it's broken. Yeah, I need to make some more of those. They're nice to have around. What's the temperature now? -5? Yeah, it's going down. What if there's a cave around here? Somewhere I can start a fire that I can count on to not go out. Because I don't like the sound of the wind. The wind is making making concerning noises. Surprised my torch hasn't blown out. Is this suitably wind sheltered? It looks like it's surrounded also. Alan's cave. Okay, well it says cave. Maybe. Maybe we can get away with starting a fire in here? Worth a shot? Only 3 sticks. I need 5 of them if I'm going to make more fire-hardened arrows.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Temperature -3. Coal is overkill, but whatever. I'm going to save the sticks. Okay, finish this guy off. And just drop this guy here for the moment. Are there any sticks around that I can grab real quick? Let's make some fresh tea. Burdock. And rosehip. And while that's going, oh hey, that unburdened me. While that's going, I just need to grab some sticks real quick. Is that all I got? That looks like a stick.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
So yeah, I guess I'll just hang out here a bit, warm up while also cooking up the bunny, and then I'll resume my search for the arrow and the for the arrow and the wolf that it's lodged in. How many sticks have I got? 8? Okay, that'll do. Okay, let's get half-liter of water going while also cooking up a kilogram of bunny, and then crafting fire-hardened arrow. Go! It didn't prompt me to specify which tool to use. That's weird. Okay, anyway, it worked out. I have fire-hardened arrows, all is well. That cooked quick. 0.01 kilos. Rounding error. Interrupt that before it finishes. torches have I got? I'd feel better with more torches. Let's break these things down. Okay, so I got 5 torches, and if I just throw another stick on here, I can get 3 more to bring myself up to 8, which I'm in the habit of doing for no particular reason.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
See, that's the sound I was expecting. 8 is a good number? Yeah. For a while I was carrying around 6, and then at some point I decided that wasn't enough. You know, pop on and continue my world fair? Cool. Hey, good luck with the wrangling. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. And I'm just gonna keep an ear out for caw of the crows, I suppose. Yeah, it seemed like it took him a while to like. I looked at the screen, the stats screen where it says number of wolves killed. Like it looked like it took him some time to die. So he might have run off kind of far, for all I know. I'm just lucky there. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just give up for now. Go inside. Um, and okay, here crows. I think they're doing a flyby though. Yep. They're the flyby crows. Alas. Did I just hear another burp? In any case, I have to remember that cave is over there. I have to remember that cave is there. It's a nice, convenient little cave. All right, hot tea time. Keep myself all toasty. I'm moving around very slowly because I'm very weighed down. Uncomfortably weighed down. I really didn't mean to be carrying this much stuff. There's a dark shape there. I think that's just a rock, though. I don't think that's a dead wolf. Maybe I should pop into the dam and do some inventory management and resume the search afterward. I'm gonna be compulsively taking the torch with me, even though I'm already overly weighed down. leave the bunny over by the trailer. I'm going to come back here. Yeah, those crows they're flying over a dead guy. Yeah, I can see him from here. Do I need this fire for anything? I've got this torch in hand. I think it's time for me to settle in for the night. Probably just extinguish this thing. Like I've got a good water stockpile and food stockpile. And I made some fire hardened arrows. I wouldn't mind.
It's getting dark out here.
I,
Shelter.
yeah. I wouldn't mind having more fire hardened arrows. Like I kind of like to have at least 4 of them because ptarmigans typically go in groups of 4. Having 6 of them might be a little excessive though.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Maybe I'll just settle for 3 for now. Yeah, saplings. These are all cured. They're all cured. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to extinguish this. I can make some more arrows. I can also maybe make a travois. That could be good too. Let's eat the rest of this guy. So we got some light. Do I have... Is there an hour's worth there? Do I have time to make an arrow? No, I'd have to make the arrow shafts before I can make the arrow. Yeah, I don't think I have time. I might have time to read an hour of archery. Did I read either of these? Okay, let's get 1 hour of reading in before it gets completely dark. There you go. Okay, let's break down this guy here. And I've got 2 storm lanterns. This one's 96%, this one's 35%. I was thinking I might just harvest this thing. Pull the lantern fuel out of it. Having some spare lantern fuel don't go astray. I don't think there's any reason to have more than one lantern. Oh right, and let's drop these 2 guys here, and then go back to my notes and so dam maple saplings becomes 8 and birch saplings becomes 7, I guess. And I just put a piece of metal in there. And what else? Oh yeah, piece of metal and a flare and some spare lantern fuel and 6 more lichen. So lichen becomes 12. Flare, I think there are like 3 flares in there now. And there's the piece of metal that I just put in there. And I'm trying to blank. Did I forget something else? Oh yeah, lantern fuel. Cool. I've got plenty of lantern fuel around. That's cool. But yeah, all these maple saplings, and wasn't there a deer hide here? Yeah. I think, okay. No guts here, though. Need 2 guts to make the travois. Which category is the travois? I guess it's under tools. There it is. Yeah, deer hide, 2 guts, and 4 maple saplings. I got everything except the guts. Shoot. I've got guts curing in various locations, though, if I can just remember where they are. Okay, so these 2 guts here, I use those to make the bow, so I don't actually have those anymore. But there are 5 guts curing over in the trailer. So I think I might be able to put that to use. Whoops. Did I just... that's annoying. Hitting escape makes it cancel the change you made. You have to hit the done button or whatever you write. Doesn't matter. In any case... Okay, let's just leave the deer hide here for the moment. I'm gonna come back for it. I think let's take this time to
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
not tired enough for a full night's sleep. I've got 2 burbs to pluck and a bunny to harvest. They left in front of the trailer, so let's go work on that into the night, and then sleep, and then I'll see if those guts that I left in the trailer are cured yet. So bunny and 2 burbs. Oh, and they're frozen solid. Shoot, I left them out here too long. 99%. Okay, so it's ticking down. And I'm still at level 4 carcass harvesting. So once it hits 75%, I'll be able to pluck barehanded. But yeah, let's pull the bunny's hide off. Because it's only at 71%, so that should be fine. And then rip his guts out via knife.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Gut, pelt, and then add that to my notes. Trailer by dam, guts becomes ×6, bunny pelts becomes ×2. Are these thawed enough to pluck by bare hand? And the answer is apparently yes. We're just gonna pluck into the night. It's gonna take a few hours, but I wonder, in the interest of getting as much outdoor time in as I can. Like I got a good amount of outdoor time the past day, spending all the time in the cave and so on. I'm just curious, like, is it warm enough, or is it like, non-cold enough? -8. Can I get away with doing some plucking in here? Just oh, that's different. It's not doing the animation. It's I guess they didn't feel like animating that when you're in the car. Different sound effects too.
drop any of this gear.
There you go.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Got an hour of outdoor time. How many ptarmigan down? So I've got 11 ptarmigan down. I believe you need 10 of it. Yeah. You need 10 of it to make the improvised down bedroll. So I've got enough, but I want more in case I need to repair it later. Because once you make that improvised down bedroll, it can only be repaired with more down. So I want to have extra. Plus, this gives me extra carcass harvesting experience. So. And also just generally helps me pass time. Not quite at exhaustion point. Okay.
Anything.
Alright, burbs plucked. And I'm just gonna pop out to grab that meat that I left here. There should
The guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
There's still some meat here, right? Yeah. Hard to see, but it's there. And then sleep for 10 hours. This means I'm sleeping away some daylight hours, but it's fine. Actually, I don't. Maybe I don't want to sleep. Maybe I don't want to sleep for 10 hours. Maybe you can just sleep for, say, 8 hours, so I don't lose the entire day, and then I can maybe get out for the warmer part of the day. So the afternoon and the evening tends to be warmer than the morning. Yeah, I'm just under 38 kilos. Once I eat the rabbit pie, I'll actually be underweight. So that's kind of neat. But then I'm gonna pick up some water because I'm low on water, and then I'm gonna be overweight again. Whoops. It's always something. But we're at day 35. Okay, so there's some cured gut. Cured gut, cool. I can start on that travois. I think, I think I want to prioritize finding, finding the arrow, finding the wolf carcass over making the travois. I'll come back here to work on the travois. No more meat? Okay, the rest of my meat is over. I've got buttloads of meat over by the camp office. Yeah, hypothetically, if I wanted, yeah, if I wanted to, where could the wolf have gone? Where would I go? Maybe I want to work on the travois first, then I can take it over to the. I'm just, just. Priorities are competing with other priorities. How long does it take to make the travois anyway? It takes 3.88 hours. I should be able to make that before I head out. Makes it a little dumb that I just ate the pie, though, if I do that. It basically means I squandered the pie. I think that's what I want to do, though. Yeah. No, actually, pick up 2 guts. I think pick up 2 more. Okay, so I just picked up 4 guts there.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And rabbit pelt. No, make that. Okay, yeah. So pick up 3 guts, 2 for the travois, 1 to go with the pelt for repairing my bunny hat. Yeah, I think that'll work. It's getting all sunny now. Maybe we want to start a fire and make some acorn bannock. Got those ground up acorns that I acquired earlier. What's the temperature? Minus 21? Okay, so grab the hide. And crafting. Oh, right, need to
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
pick up the saplings as well. 1, 2, and just pick up these ones here. Okay, let's work on for 2 hours. Don't like how low my knife is getting in durability there, 66%.
Anything right now.
63%, okay. Yeah, I should be able to just finish that off, I think. There you go. It's complete.
Oh, I'm starving.
Do I have any tools over by camp office? Simply, yeah, 0 simple tools there. So in that case, why don't I maple sapling, 4, 5. Okay, 3, 4. So I picked up 3 maple saplings in addition to the 4 that I just used. And then there's 1 more on the ground. So yeah, the number of maple saplings is actually correct. How about that? Although I think it's down to 55% already. Might actually want to get started on the bow. Let's partially drink this. Leave half of it. But yeah, I think I want to take these saplings with me so that I can hang out by the camp office, because that's where all my that's where all the meat is. I think that'll be a better place to hang out. Maybe I can make some fishing gear, which requires metal, and therefore just take this thing with me. Hmm. 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 Um. I have to lose all the daylight. Do I want to get a couple more pieces of metal, perhaps? Oh, that takes an hour and a half. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time for that. I think there's either a bucket or a lamp there I can break down. Um, okay, again, I'm in a state of competing priorities competing with other priorities. Also, there's an ad break coming up in 4.5 minutes, FYI.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'll pause the game when the ads come on so you don't miss anything.
I need to find food.
Yeah, so maybe I will take the cured gut with me, because they can be turned into fishing line. So I got all the guts there. Yeah, so there's just one pelt left, and one gut, really. Because I took... Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if I was thinking... Yeah, really, if I was thinking of doing some fishing, I really
Drop any of this gear.
should... I really should bring some more metal so I can make some fishing tip-ups. Although, maybe I just want to do some regular old-fashioned fishing and not bother with tip-ups for once. Maybe actually get some actual fishing experience. You know what, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I should just stop overthinking things for once. Maybe I'll just make one fishing tip-up. That could be a thing to do. I don't know. I'm overthinking and overthinking, and I don't know. It's just what I do. It's just what I keep doing. Ad break coming up in 1.5 minutes. Yeah, wind against me, which is not ideal. What can you do? It would be nice if the wind ceased to be against you when you're wind sheltered. Like when you got that little wind sheltered icon saying, hey,
Kind of heavy.
there's no wind blowing on you, then the wind should no longer slow you down. That would make sense to me. But what do I know? Ad break 15 seconds, approximately.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Never know exactly when it's going to start. It is imminent, apparently. I already checked this, right? I don't think there's any point in checking it again.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Yeah, we're keeping an eye out for wolf carcasses that may have run off after stealing my arrow. Is that another wolf there? Gosh darn it.
Anything right about now.
I'm going to have to dip into my emergency cattail supply here. Also, man, why am I so way down? Ads have started anyway. I'll be right back. And back again. So what am I going to do here? I want to avoid the wolf. It's uncomfortably positioned, and I'm also uncomfortably overburdened. Can I just drop a bunch of stuff? I don't want to be overburdened in case, like, I don't want to be overburdened when I face him in case he jumps me. Maybe I can just avoid him altogether, and if I stay distant enough over here. Stay. Don't know if I have like 6 kilograms I can drop in a hurry. Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, he's definitely an alive wolf. It's not the wolf that I shot earlier, and it looks like he's facing. Okay, no, he's facing a different direction. Let's just go jogging a bit. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we're almost at starvation point, but we're also very close to a massive pile of 40 kilograms of moose meat. I would really rather avoid eating the cattail stalks if I can get to the moose meat in time. The cattail stalks are supposed to be my emergency food. Yeah, haven't seen any wolf carcasses along here. He could have been along the river too, or just, you know, it could just be in some random corner that I failed to explore. I didn't hear any crows at any point. Well, I mean, except the one from the ones doing the flyby. I heard a rustling sound. I saw that dark shape, and I think it's just a rock.
The sun is setting. It'll be a lot colder soon.
Fine, I'll eat a cattail stalk. Just stay off that starvation point.
I could eat anything right now.
Maybe I'll jog a little bit more. I'm wary of jogging because it burns up calories, but then I just ate the cattail stalk anyway, so whatever. But there's my destination up ahead, and there should be a massive pile of cooked moose meat in front of it, and also a little bit of wolf meat. Maybe I'll eat the moose or the wolf meat first. Once again, that flag sound keeps tripping me up. I keep just grab a few of these at random. Oh yeah, there's still fat there as well. Maybe I can make some more cooking oil. Just get rid of these are the remainder of the my attempts at micro cooking. 496. I think some of that moose meat just disintegrated there. What are the odds that it is exactly the right amount to fill me completely up? Anyway, not quite tired enough for 10 hours sleep. So let's, I want to sharpen up the knife. It's seen a fair bit of use lately. And it can be done in the dark, so let's just do that for a bit. 68%, almost nice. 72%. 76. Let's number the trombones about the big parade. 80%. Okay, you know, that's good enough for now, I think. Let's take some time to prepare rose hips as well. Oh wow, there was a lot more of those than I realized. There you go, that should make me a little lighter. And prepare the birch bark as well. That should make me a little lighter as well. And now, I do believe I'm tired enough to get a full 10 hours sleep. Not that I necessarily have to get 10 hours at a time. I don't know, more force of habit than anything, I guess. 10 hours sleep, go! So that takes me into day 36. Okay, that one, I think it did legitimately give me that amount. Okay. Okay, well, so there's the moose hide, 66% cured. 4 more days left in it. Oh shoot, silly me, I meant to, didn't mean to bring all of the maple saplings here. That's fine. Yeah, so camp office, I just dropped 3 maple saplings here. Probably going to turn one of those into a second bow before long. Let's make some more arrows. I think, I mean, well, before I do that, I just want to take a peek out here and
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
how's the animal fat here? 48%? I can, so it's got quite a bit of time left in it. Can probably still, get some cooking oil out of that. Don't have a super duper need for more cooking oil, but you know, it's an option. I just wanted to pop over here and see anything else I left over here. There's lots more fat. The sun is out. It's a good time to get a Maglens fire going. Maybe get some more water.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Okay, let's put this travois to use. They're still 90% condition. It's kind of neat. Just wanted to move these closer to the camp office. Probably would be good to bring some of it over to the dam as well, for that matter. Drop all. Thwat. Minus 29, brutal.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Maybe, oh hey. And Jazz here, welcome to the stream, how's it going? How'd the rest of your stream go? How'd your writing contest and stuff, and all that you were working on there? If you don't mind my asking. I'm still carrying on with my my post-apocalyptic Canadian winter game. I could do with some more water. I think. Well, a few goofy moments, but glad you caught a bit of it. Yeah. It did sound a bit goofy, yeah, from the little bit that I saw. Okay, okay. Is this suitably wind sheltered, this spot right here? Okay, Maglin's fire, go! I meant to burn the firearms book. In the interest of keeping the chance of getting the fire started.
Do I, if I don't warm up soon?
Okay, just pile all the sticks on there.
Sure, I can carry much more.
Maybe I overdid it, all things considered. And let's get a liter of water here, and a liter of water here. And let's hope I can trust that fire to not blow out. I'm gonna pop inside and warm up while I make some arrow shafts. Okay, arrow shafts done. Let's check on the fire. And hope I don't pop out standing in the fire, that would annoy me. Okay. Just a split second of, oh wait, am I standing in the fire now? Okay, no, this is fine. Okay, and just hope that I can trust that while I pop inside and make some more arrow shafts. Cool. How many sticks have I got? 3? Whoops. Threw a little too many of them in there. If I had 5, then I could have made some fire-hardened arrows. This book I'm done with, right? I can just burn this. Water's ready, water's ready.
Drop any to scare.
Okay, let's just toss these. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need that. So get a bit more duration in the fire. Are there any sticks to be had around here? There's one. There's another one. Okay. I only need 2, but I'll pick up some extras. And if I can trust this fire to not go out for a bit, let's get half a liter of water and half a liter of water, and also just drink some water. And then craft fire-hardened arrows. Go! Takes 29 minutes. There you go, multitasking. Excellent. So got a, extra bit of water going there. And if I may, if I can trust this weather to not turn, what if I make some acorn bannock? 26 minutes, 22 minutes, that should work. Okay, I hear crows in the distance. Could those crows... Okay, I think they're just doing a flyby, never mind. Like, got this distant hope that maybe they're crowing over that dead wolf that I shot earlier that still has my arrow lodged in him. That gosh darn arrow thief. Yeah, earlier on this stream, a thief, a wolf, an arrow thief of a wolf cleverly stole one of my arrows by running away with it while it was lodged in his neck. They're crafty, those arrow thieves. Let's get some more tea going. Very crafty, yeah. I was going for a headshot. I didn't quite make it, and he survived the shot and ran away. He most likely bled out and died somewhere, but damned if I know where he ended up. Okay, rosehip tea is ready. Should I try? Should I try to see if I can track this guy down? He's probably nowhere near here. I don't like. It's basically impossible to know where he ended up, how far he traveled, or whatever. Yeah, one more stick on there, and then I can pull 2 more torches out of this. And now we've got a little bit of a water stockpile. Just drop it there, that should be fine. Well, I'll just go a short ways out. Like I can't be searching the whole map just for this arrow. But I heard the sound of crows earlier. It seemed like they were coming from over here, but they might have just been doing a flyby. They weren't actually flying over the carcass. Like at this point, it's been so long that finding crows eating the carcass is like the only way to find them. I just have to keep an ear out for crow sounds. Oh yeah. Wonder if I just for fun, I might want to make some more cooking oil out of that fat that's collected there. All the moose fat from the moose that I slew the other day. Yeah, there's like no chance that he ran this far. Probably ran along the river. I'm mostly coming out here just for the sticks at this point. So I'm thinking just gonna start a fire and make some cooking oil just for fun. Doesn't hurt to have some extra cooking oil. What's the temperature? It's -4. That's not bad. It's a nice day. It would be a nice day for traveling, and I'm squandering that aspect of it. Oh well. Yeah, anyway, this is the spot where I slew the moose, and I left bits of fat all over here, which are carefully preserved in the snow.
We will carry this load for much longer.
Oh wait, really? How much fat did I pick up? Okay. Um, I know what I should be doing this time. I should chop up these limbs and use the firewood for when it comes time to do some fishing. So I can keep warm during the ice fishing. But I'm gonna make the cooking oil first. Is this still wind sheltered here?
Getting a bit thirsty.
The wind has changed direction since then. How about over here? Yeah.
Come on, little fire. effect.
Temperature -5. Cooking oil. I've got enough fat for 4 bottles of cooking oil. That's cooked. Make some more. Because why not? Also, let's have the... Okay, now I'm hearing crows again. They're just doing a flyby, though. I'm gonna drink some hot tea and yeah, I think I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna pull a torch out, and then I'm gonna tell this to get a liter of water, and I'm gonna trust that. I'm just gonna let the fire go out on its own. Oh, right, and I don't actually need to be carrying this around with me. I think I'm done with that fire. I've cooked up all I need to cook up. I didn't even really need the cooking oil. It was just kind of just for fun. And for the novelty value, I guess. But yeah, let's see about chopping this up, or chopping it down. These are no longer hot.
Oh, so cold.
And fire should have gone out, but it was just enough time for these to boil. Excellent. And it's still hot. So I can drink that. Gives me some temperature. And then I can just hang out in here a bit.
Barely walk with this much gear.
There they go. There they are. You know, I've seen other players, they like have all their stuff like lined up and rotated up and just have it all neatly just so, and I'm not patient enough for that. Anyway, let's make some arrow shafts. So that got me all warmed up. Let's drop that firewood there. Now that I'm all warmed up, let's chop up the other limb that was out there. And then when I go out to do the fishing, I'll have lots of firewood to keep the keep the fire going for a good long time. There you go. Didn't even take any cold damage that time. Wait, is this a fir limb? Oh man, I should have chopped this one up. Yeah, fir is better than cedar. Oh well.
I can't feel my hands.
Let's gather the firewood together here. Cool. How much daylight? There's a bit of daylight left. Let's. Let us. Okay, I wanted to make some fish hooks and fishing line. And more fishing line.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I don't think there's enough light to do make an arrow. I mean, if I use the tools, yeah, can I get away with it? Give it a try. Watching that sun go down. Okay, so there was enough time to make an arrow. That's cool. One more arrow for my collection.
I could need a horse.
Let's just pop out here to nom some more moose. Just grab some to take them inside. Some of that's going to be my breakfast. And I am not. Which way am I going? I'll turn around. This is the way I want to go. Not quite tired enough for 10 hours sleep. And what else can I do to pass some time? Alright, I can make the fishing tackle, which I can somehow do in the dark. Between you and me, if it's in real life,
This
but
bag is getting too heavy to carry.
I would not want to be making fishing tackle in the dark. I mean, that seems like a sure way to like accidentally stab yourself in the thumb with a fish hook. What do I know? Anyway, more fishing tackle. Okay, so I've got 4 fishing tackles standing by for my fishing mission. My fishing mission. When it comes to that, how's my clothing look? I haven't checked it in a bit. Ooh, the fleece mittens are down to 59%. I'm gonna have to patch that up as soon as I get the opportunity. Maybe I can make some rabbit skin mittens. Do I have enough rabbit pelts for that? I should. Yeah, the cabin in the northwest has 3 bunny pelts in there. And there are 2 more in the trailer by clear cut. And I need 4 for the mitts. So that could work. I'm just looking for ways to kill time until that moose hide is cured. So day 37, 3 more days. Let's do some sharpening. Okay. Hatchet is at max sharpness. Let's work on the knife. And that whetstone is done. Suits me just fine. Okay, that's done with. Yeah, the bedroll is down to 58%. It gets patched up to 100% when I turn it into the improvised down bedroll. So I might want to do that in the near future. I feel like I've got enough Ptarmigan down that I can, 10 for the 10 for the improvised down bedroll, and then 5 for repairs. Although there's a chance that the repairs might fail, so it's better to have more if possible. But yeah, this is okay for now, I think. Let's just drink up some water and actually before I sleep, I just want to add a note. Cooking oil times 5. Because I added 4 more of them there. 10 hours sleep. Go! Okay, maybe I'll make 1 fishing tip up. If I break down this lamp for its metal content, how many sticks have I got? Got 4? Need 2 sticks to make fishing tip ups, so I wouldn't mind if I had more cloth as well. Let's break this guy down here. Because cloth is also one of the ingredients in the fishing tip up. There you go. So yeah, we'll just make 1 of those. And if it's sunny out, I might just go do the fishing now. Like, then I can, because if it's sunny, then I can,
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
oh, okay, so it's not sunny. Yeah, I was gonna say if it's sunny out, then I can use the maglins to start the fire and save a match, but never mind, I guess. That's fine. Got plenty of other things to do anyway. Let's continue working on those arrows. How close am I to leveling up archery? Oh, actually pretty close. And each arrow I craft gives me a point of archery skill somehow. So yeah, let's make a couple of those. Archery skilled. I'm gonna take a peek outside again to see if it's sunny yet. Nope. Oh well. Oh, make some more. Got 7 more arrowheads.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
6 arrow shafts. And that's turning into a proper blizzard out there. As happens sometimes. Yep. More arrows. Blizzard sounds like it's died down. It's sheerest of sheer optimism. I'm going to take a peek outside to see if it's sunny, but I don't think it's going to be sunny after a blizzard. Yeah, I didn't think so. So, I should be able to make 2 more arrows. Here we go. Before you run out of sunlight. Is there enough time for me to make some arrow shafts before I completely out of light? Huh. Didn't think I was going to make that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, quite dark.
Not sure I can carry much more. Sharpen up the knife, I guess. Didn't do much that day, so I'm not tired enough to. Still have 1 arrowhead left, right? Because I need more shafts. But now I've got 16 arrows. That's kind of neat. I have an appreciable collection of arrows now. I'm only tired enough for like 6 hours sleep. I'll sleep as much as I can, I guess. And then maybe, I know what I can do. I can pass some time breaking down furniture. There's some chairs that can be broken down by hand in the dark, like this one here. We're just looking to pass some time here, while also getting a bit more firewood. Past 2 more hours.
Should I get yet more firewood? Also broken down by hand? Just transfer that all in there. And make another arrow. I have 10 crow feathers left after this. So we're up to 17 arrows. Yeah, that tracks. I had 18. I made 18 arrowheads, and
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
one of the arrows is lodged in that wolf that ran away with the arrow. So yeah. It's foggy out, so yeah, there's no rush on the fishing, so like all things considered, I figure I might as well wait for sunny weather so I can get the mag lens fire going, because I need to save these matches. Yeah. Got 2 more birch saplings. Let's make some more arrow shafts. I've just spent a lot of time indoors here, so any second I'm sure I'm gonna get cabin fever risk creeping in. Surprise hasn't popped up already. Let's take a peek out again. How's that weather looking? Is it sunny yet? It was foggy earlier. That was like an hour ago.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Welp. um, don't need to be lugging those simple tools around with me. Do a bit of reading. Maybe this is a good time to see about seeking out that let's toss the fishing tip up in here. Don't need to be carrying that around. The Vista Point. Oh yeah, I said I wanted to repair the mittens. Let's do that first. The guts all cured here? Yep. Moosehide is at 87%. It's getting there. It's getting there. Very close. Yeah, day 38. Just grab a single piece of moose meat to carry with me. I haven't been up to that tower there either, now that I think about it. Could also be worth taking a look. I mean, I haven't been up there, right? Have I? Might need to review my recording. Pretty sure I didn't go up there. Trying to think what order I went in. So I think I came in from the dam from Pleasant Valley, and then I think I followed the tracks to camp office. Then I circled around. Oh, we got an ad break coming up in 5 minutes. Yeah, I went to Trappers and then circled around from there to the cabin to Clear Cut. I'm pretty sure I didn't visit that tower. I visited the other tower, but not this one. But yeah, I was gonna go up to the Vista Point, which is up here, and there's a very steep slope over there. It's a slightly gentler slope if I go a little further along here. So it's still kind of steep. Ad break in 4 minutes. I'll pause the game when it comes on so I don't miss anything. As I usually do.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah, this is very steep. I'm probably gonna get a sprain any second. Oh yeah, this is... I knew it was coming. I'll bandage that up in a sec. Oh great, she sprained both her ankles.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
Now she's like, she's not gonna know which
That smarts a bit.
she's not gonna know which which ankle to limp on. And right now we've got some extra wobble in her gait. Maybe I shouldn't laugh. It is a little funny though.
I need some first aid soon.
Maple Savvies, I'll pick us up in a moment. I want to get into the cave here where I can hopefully warm up. While also getting a bit of outdoor time.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
Yeah, just warming up here. And here's the memento box that other note led me to. I'm going to unlock it. It's going to be empty. But, you know, maybe it'll give me credit for it. Does it give me credit for it? Like if I check my notes, does it say, aha, you found mementos? What's this? Like this is the one that I had the key for. I have 2 keys? Oh boy, what's going on here? There's a message here. Hey mate, I'm inflamed by your streams and would love to stream with you some other time. Kindly DM on Discord. Okay, you're clearly a bot, and I can clearly just hit ban. Bye-bye. Yeah, I mean, if you were, like, legitimately a real person, I wouldn't... Like, I don't take Discord friend requests from randos, typically. I don't know. There may have been a time when I did that. Let's just bandage these up. You know, accepted random friend requests on Discord because I was like, whatever. Didn't really think of it, anything of it when I was new to it, but now I'm like, I feel like I need to be more wary of it. Anyway, yeah, clothing's generally in good shape. Let's read for an hour. How's it look out there? Is it sunny yet? What's the temperature in here? 12 degrees? That's not too shabby. Yeah, just keep reading. Keep killing time. I might not actually get to do the fishing that I allegedly planned, but that's okay. Now that I'm all warmed up, oh here, dead guy. There's a book which I don't care about. Let's take a look around here with a light source in hand. Yeah, let's just don't really care about the book. My fire starting skill is such that don't need the books for starting fires. Okay, and ad break is starting. I'll be right back. And back again. Where was I? Oh yeah. 38 kilos. Not doing too badly in terms of weight, all things considered. Let's finish off this mouthful of moose meat. Woo, alliteration. Temperature minus 12. Yeah, I don't think we're getting enough sun for a mag lens fire. But I hear some burbs, and I might just do a bit of archery practice on them. If I can get a good angle where I can hit them without risking the arrow flying off into who knows where. The mouse just wasn't like I was trying to like move it that one pixel, and I finally got into position, and then the burb just decides to randomly move aside. Anyway, there we go. That's one. That's two. Come on. Okay, there's one. Excuse me? What was that sound? What was that sound? Okay, so I got two burbs. Where's this vista point? Here we go. Hope a wolf doesn't jump me while I'm doing this. There you go. Got some stuff mapped out. Very cool.
Wait. It's so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Grabbing some sticks on the off chance I decide to start a fire. I mean, I'd rather save the save the matches. I only have 7 left, but looks like the temperature might be dropping here. So I got enough meat here to make 2 instances of broth, so that's neat. Just gonna drop that there, and shall we pluck some burbs? Let's pluck some burbs. Oh yeah, and maybe, oops, take a moment to admire my handiwork with the mapping. Yeah, and that's the, yeah, the dam is up here. Just keep the feathers coming. How's the look out there? Is it sunny? Wasn't really expected to be sunny. It was. I kind of expected it was more likely to go into a blizzard than sunny weather. These things are almost half frozen. If they hit 75%, then I cease to be able to do it by hand, and I'll have to use the knife or something. 55%.
Who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
%74% frozen? Well, let's get them both at once. Just so that I can catch it before it hits that 75% mark. There you go. 92% frozen. I don't suppose that was enough to get a level up, and apparently not. Oh wow, if I pluck just one more feather, I get a level up my carcass harvesting. Fire starting is very close to leveling up too, which I dare say is pretty impressive when you consider the fact that only 2 boxes of matches this entire run. All the rest has been Magdalene's fires. And I read fire starting books, so there's that as well. Anyway, well, let's get back to the camp office. Although first, can I find these things? Where's the meat? I weigh down on my 40 kilos. Is there enough light for me to get by with the bow out? Where are those maple saplings I saw earlier? There were 2 of them. Here's one. This is me sitting up to squint at the screen because I it's pretty dark. Okay, maybe I should have the lantern out. It's getting harder and harder to see.
My fingers feel numb.
This is very steep, but if I just ease down slowly, I should be fine. That looks like ice down there, so I'm on the edge of the lake. And there's the camp office, so all is well. And all manner of things are well. Random Sunless Sea reference for no reason. I just recently started playing Sunless Sea again after not having touched it in ages. just because I happened to see another streamer playing it. A streamer that I follow was playing it. I was like, oh hey, I remember. Where the hell are you? I can't see him. I can't see a bloody thing. Hatchet time. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Couldn't see anything. I couldn't see him. Like it was a total shot in the dark. I let loose an arrow. I don't know. I have no idea where it landed. I also dropped the meat in a hurry because I was like, there it is. Welp, I'm alive.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I was. What? Like I couldn't. I couldn't see him. I like. For all I know, I might have hit him. Like I wasn't looking to see if I got the point of archery. Um,
I could
but
be a horse.
like if I miss him, which is likely,
Because I love horses.
that was like a full strength wolf there, and um, I'm at exhaustion point and burdened, so I was like there's a chance I'm gonna die here. um, but okay, you know, managed to not die, so that's always good. Not dying always good. Yeah, so my shoes took a bit of a beating. The improvised insulation took a beating. The coat came out okay somehow. Looks like the rabbit skin hat got the worst of it. Not too bad, all things considered. But yeah, let's drink some herbal tea. In fact, let's have 2 cups of herbal tea. Do they stack? I hope they stack. I'm actually not sure if they stack. Improve rest for 6 hours. Somebody said that, like, if you drink multiple birch bark teas, it stacks the duration, and if you drink multiple herbal teas, it stacks the amount of healing that you get. I don't know if that's true, but, you know, maybe this can be the test or something. Before I sleep, though, is there... Can I just grab some food to eat real quick? Should be some... I just want to grab a couple hunks of moose meat here. And just grab them real quick without a wolf jumping me.
Not sure I can carry much more. Starting to feel numb.
So yeah, so I took, you know, took a pile of damage there, a big pile of damage there, a nearly fatal pile of damage. But I'm still alive, I'm still in the game, so let's just eat up some moose and then drink up some water. I'm just gonna sleep with the meat in my pack. So health is whatever it is. It's like 25%. Like less than 25%. It's like 15% there. And I get 10 hours sleep, and that brings it up to, yeah. So it's like well over halfway up. Like, really, did the benefits from the herbal tea stack?
If I can drop any of this gear.
Not sure. How's that moosehide looking? 96%. It's yeah, it's almost there. Less than a day left. Is it sunny at all? Not really. Am I going to be able to find the arrow, assuming it isn't lodged in the wolf? That's another question. I was coming, okay, so I came around the side of the river there. Like, let me, excuse me? That sounded weirdly close. Anyway, yeah, I followed the edge of the river, and then I saw the office, so I said, okay, let's just walk straight there. So I was walking along here. I'm just trying to retrace my steps. And as I was walking around here is where I heard the wolf. I couldn't see him, but I was trying to circle around like this. Like it was dark, so I couldn't really tell. I might have walked into this thing for all I know. Okay, there's the arrow. Yeah, so I definitely didn't hit him. Yeah, I think, like generally when the wolves are in like stalking mode, as long as you keep moving, they generally don't get you, like moving steadily away from them. I was
Sure getting cold.
trying to gauge where he most likely was, and then, dance around that spot. Um, How many? Okay, I've got lots of birch bark. Let's drink drink one of the birch barks, which has fewer calories in it. I would get a bit more healing going. Um, yeah, okay. How am I was reading about archery before. How much did I read again? There was how much is left here? 2 more hours worth? I think I might want to use some time to. Okay, let's okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Got lots of down ptarmigan down now. Let's make that improvised down bedroll. Let's get the whole thing done in one go. Yeah, I'm watching my health tick up from the birch bark tea. Cool. Improvised down bedroll. Woo! Get a few more degrees of warmth out of that. And moose hide is up to 97%. Okay, now there's some sun. Awesome. Let's get this fishing trip going. I weigh down on my 40 kilos. That's not great. Is there stuff that I can drop that I shouldn't be carrying? And then the answer is obviously. Okay, let's just grab firewood, grab more firewood, grab the fishing tip up. Let's travois it over to the over to the fishing hut there. Is that a wolf walking towards me?
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
What is that wolf doing? Wait, did he catch something? Just get myself unburdened and he caught something. He's eating something. Is there a ptarmigan spawn point on the ice? That explains what. That would explain why I heard it that close. Missed. That was tempting. .3 kilos of meat left on him. That sure looked like. Okay.
Stop the bleeding before it gets worse.
Yeah, it looked at first glance like a headshot. It looks, I guess, it was more of a shoulder wound. Whatever. Let's get this. Okay, get this thing over there before I lose the sunlight.
I'm freezing.
Oh, frig, I also wanted to. Can I just here? Just grabbing those for the cattail heads. So I can position them to point my way back. I might be putting too much trust in that sun staying where it is. I mean, too much trust in it remaining sunny is what I'm trying to say. Okay, Megan's fire, go.
On, little fire.
I haven't forgotten about the infection risk from the wolf bite. I'll put antiseptic on it in a second. I just need to keep moving here. Minus 11. Want to save the coal.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
So 3 degrees per reclaimed wood. There you go. That should get things all nice and toasty. Who can box it right? I put them in the top. Well, I was in a rush. I didn't want to be overburdened. Alright, old man's beard wound dressing on the wolf bite. Field infection risk. Do you do any more damage to my clothing? Yeah, it could be worse. Okay. How many? Yeah, wolves killed 4. The one that I hatcheted during the night bled out and died somewhere. Okay. Right. I think. Let's get these things warming up. Let's break that up a little bit. I think I'm gonna drink both of these, frankly. Let's get some good healing duration going on. And then let's break up this ice. Okay, so I'm all nice and toasty here. Put the fishing tip up there for the moment. Just considering quartering the wolf. Nice fishing hole. We're gonna. Actually, no, wait. Before I do that, drop the 2 cattail heads and position them such that they're pointing in the direction of the camp office. So if a blizzard happens, I'll be able to find my way back. Like there's an instance of 0 visibility. I don't want to be trapped here. Okay. Let's get some more of these things going. We're gonna get some more water going and throw some water in there. Okay, I'll come back to that. How's the temperature here? -10. Wait. Okay, just drop all of that. Pick up the trevor. Drink the hot tea so that I can keep warm while I'm quartering up this guy. use the knife, I guess. I wanted to use the hacksaw. It's in the pile of stuff that I left by the fishing hut. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, my acorn bandit got ruined. Oops. There you go. Level 5 carcass harvesting. Okay. Deploy the trapper. Actually, I can... Might as well leave these here. I'll pick them up when I'm ready to bring them back to the camp office. Or, hell, you know what? Maybe just bring them there right now. And I can also just nom some moose meat while I'm here as well. The water they had going had I forgot about these maple saplings too. Yeah, there were 2 hours for the water to boil, and there was 1 hour to quarter the wolf. There's generally a generous grace period for the water boiling dry. Where's the trapper? Où est le trapper? God damn it. Where's the trapper? My trapper with the 2 wolf bags in it. I started to move, like, there's the blood splat where the wolf died, and I moved the trapper like 2 feet away from it, so it did its magical disappearing act. Could it be lost and found? Move all the inventory. Okay, I'm gonna leave the wolf bags here. I'm not gonna worry about them. Yeah, the lost and found box, that's something that I learned about recently, because my last run, I had a travois just vanish into thin air, much like this one just did. And I was getting ready to report it to Hinterland, and I looked up the Hinterland website, and apparently it's a known issue. It was, there's a note there saying before you report any bugs, look at the list of known issues and see if it's on there. And sure enough, there's a note saying if your travois suddenly vanishes, look in your region's designated lost and found box, and maybe it'll be there. And yep, that's how it worked out. Water hasn't boiled dry, right? Yeah, 13 minutes till boil dry. I caught it some time. Cool. And fishing line snapped? Come on.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
It's all set to catch fish and stuff, and oh well. Let's make some more birch bark tea. Search, oh right, the fur there, the water. I'm gonna make another fishing hole in a moment. I'm just one thing at a time. I'd like to have some more herbal tea standing by as well. And, oh yeah, let's get the 0.3 kilos of meat out of this guy, I guess. Okay, let's get started on this ice fishing hole here. Just start to break it. Catch this before it burns. Nom nom nom, yummy burb. And let's get some more water going. And then resume working on this. So 14 minutes to boiled. Okay, so let's do some fishing. Catch it before it boils dry. Put some of the excess in here. I'm not, oh. There you go, finally caught a fish. I mean, the the fishing tip-up caught the fish. You know, details. Yeah, okay, so I've got the travois in my inventory. Probably just hang out here all night. Just continue fishing. I've got 7 pieces of cedar. I've got reclaimed wood left.
I need to find a place to rest.
Let's make Old Man's Beard wound dressing just in case. I'd like to have one standing by in case of emergency, and I also want to make a couple more bandages because I've
Dusk, so that can't be far
gone through an alarming number of bandages in the near recent in recent history here. Well, guess we'll just do a couple hours fishing. Barely started and this thing already caught something. And the fishing line snapped again. What level of ice fishing have I got? Yeah, level 2. Halfway to level 3 there. Nothing. Yeah, we're going to be hanging out here for a while. I think I might want to grab a bit of sleep, or maybe finally eat one of these rosehip pies. Yeah, just get that super coffee in me. There you go. finally actually caught something. Like, caught it, and not the fishing tip up doing the work for me. Yeah, I should probably have another herbal tea.
Rest suit, I'm gonna fuck.
Fishing line snapped again. Fishing line is snapping an awful lot today. How strange. Okay, alright. We got some fishing experience. So that's cool. Maybe I should grab a bit of sleep here. Is there room for my bedroll? My new improvised down bedroll? Might need to reposition these. There you go. Already. Anything else I want to do would pass the time? The answer is not really. Oh, there's something. What is up with this? Why is this fishing tip up sucking today? Did they nerf it? Maybe they nerfed the fishing tip up. Maybe they realized how OP it is and decide, hey, maybe we should make the fishing line break more often. Where did I leave the, there's a hunk of moose meat, there it is. I wanted to get that out of the way. Anyway, that's cooked. Oh, now I've done it. Yeah. Whatever. Let's get another herbal tea standing by. Once that's done, okay, I'm gonna tell this to get 2 liters of water, and then I'm gonna grab 2 hours of sleep on the floor here. Should be able to catch that before it boils dry. Mm-hmm. Got an aurora event happening. That's kind of neat. More water? Why not?
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Caught some more fish. That's cool. How's that ice fishing? I caught, what, 3 or 4 fish at this point? Like, actually caught. Not counting the ones that that the fishing tip up caught. um, why don't I, since my fire starting skill is so close to leveling up, can I just start wee campfire here? Burn a stick. Should only need to
Come on, little fire.
get 1 or 2 uh, fires going to level up. My ear got itchy all of a sudden. Did that level me up? There you go, fire starting expert.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Oh yeah? You're at that point already? You're only 4-3? Oh right, because I just... Yep, fish are heavy. All the water that I'm accumulating isn't helping too, for that matter. But I'll have a good, nice stockpile of both food and water by the camp office, so that'll be neat. Should I just stay here for the remainder, like use up the remainder of the firewood for this, or should I just get back and get to making my moosehide satchel finally? Because it's about time for that. I do want to at the very least wait for the aurora to finish. Hey.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
Aurora is finished. It's looking rather windy. Maybe I'll keep fishing until the weather looks a little bit nicer. Let's eat a bit of whitefish. Let's eat a bit more whitefish. Oops. Keep this smallmouth bass together. 2 hours left on the fire. I might just... Oh. Oh, hey. I think I'm out of a wind shelter spot there. Okay. Does that mean it's damaging my clothing? Ad break coming up in 3 minutes. I'll pause the game when it comes on. There's still time left in this fire, so we'll keep going a bit longer. I guess I'll eat another one of these things. One less for me to carry around, and I'm still tired enough for 10 hours sleep, so yeah, it's fine.
I get tired.
How much time is hour 26? I'll go for one more fish. I mean, unless this... Is this turning into another blizzard? We just had a blizzard. It's blowing right at me, too. Don't like that much. Maybe I'll stick around longer. I don't know. Ad break starts another minute. Yes, let's stay here longer. Did it? Okay. For a second there, like I did my wait. Where's the fish? Did I just hit the throw it back? I left clicked and then hit escape. I got in the habit of there have been too many occasions where I go to cancel the fishing and the fish gets caught and appears on the screen just as I'm hitting escape, and it cancels the fish, like it throws the fish back. So I've got in the habit of like rapid left clicking and then escape, just in case that happens. Um, I don't see a fish that I caught though. Where'd the fish go? Like the fishing experience icon appeared there. So I got experience for it, but I don't know, I'm confused.
So tired I could go on later.
How's my pry bar doing? 92%, that's not bad. Okay, this can be the last fish I catch, I think. And interrupt that so I can catch this. And ad break has started. I'll be right back. And I'm back again. Where was I? Okay, yeah, I was thinking about how to go about this. Hmm. Because there's still the two wolf bags over there. It would be nice to harvest them up and cook them up. I'm wondering if there's a way to go about this. All right, I'm gonna eat another one of these ruined doors of pies just to give myself a little burst of energy. And then I'm going to lay down the tawa and load it up with fish.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
And the water in there as well. I'll leave, let's leave a single liter of water here. Okay. Um, okay, just trying to think, how do I go about this? Because I can't carry a torch at the same time as carrying the travois. Can I do this in 2 trips? Like, can I get back before the fire goes out, maybe? Could that be a thing I could do? Maybe? Um, and then I can start another, travois, the meat over there, and then uh, 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 start then come back, pick up a torch, and then maybe I'm gonna give it a whirl. Let's drink the herbal tea for the warming up bonus, and we'll grab these, get the bow ready. Oh, and now the wind is picking up, and yeah, there's so much for the idea of going back there to pick up a torch, etc. I don't know, maybe I still can, yeah, maybe I can still make this work. Maybe I can travois the wolf meat over there. Yeah, I mean, otherwise I kind of left the I put that extra wood on the fire for nothing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. It's a little funny how leaving those cattails there for future me paid off. They actually did end up putting them to use. Yeah, I didn't mention it, but I was a little amused by that. Just wanted the cattail heads for path marking purposes. Okay, so drop all. Just drop it all on the ground there. Pick up the travois. Yeah, the ptarmigan meat could also do with that. Okay, drink hot tea. Deploy that. Where's your hitbox?
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Was I carrying the ptarmigan carcass the whole time? I meant to load that onto the travois. I was putting myself in unnecessary danger. For no particular reason. Whoops. Anyway. This is dumb. Why am I doing this? And even as I'm gonna turn these into broth, I need more water. I just don't want to waste that fire, you know? I don't want to have to use another match. Any hot tea left? Yes, there is. For a split second there, I was like, that travois better not have disappeared again. so close to exhaustion point. This is silly. This is foolhardy. Oh man, this is so slow. Maybe I should just forget about this and just go sleep and just write off that firewood is a lost cause. It's like, I don't know. I mean, but now I'm like, now the sunken cost fallacy is setting in, and I'm like, well, I've come this far. I don't know. This is dumb. Why am I doing this? Why do I do this to myself? I got this idea in my head of, if I've got to be efficient, I put the firewood on there. I can't waste it. I've got all this ptarmigan meat. I can't waste it. I've got all this wolf meat. I can't waste it. Meanwhile, I still have like 30 kilograms of moose meat, not to mention a few extra kilograms of fish. Like, this is putting myself in needless danger. Like, I'm already badly injured from the wolf attack from the other night. Still haven't fully recovered from that. Like, if a wolf surprises me when I'm at this level of exhaustion and this level of condition, yeah, it could be bad news. And if this turns into a blizzard, I might get pinned down inside this thing for a while, which isn't the worst thing. I mean, I've got coal, so I'll be okay. Move all to inventory.
Walk with this much gear.
Let's get some broth going. There you go. Yeah, the one that's closer to the fire, it doesn't doesn't freeze as fast, which makes sense. You know, sensible design choice. Anyway. Yeah, that's got to be an unintended bug where her hands are covered in blood before she even cuts into it, because it wasn't like that in previous versions. So it's got to be unintended. Well. Yeah, this might be becoming a blizzard. So that's cooked. More broth. I didn't even look at the duration of the fire. Hey, Night's Fool, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I habitually put extra fishing holes at the back of the hut to be closer to the fire, but I don't know if that's best. That might actually be a good decision. I didn't realize the distance was that precise and the fishing line snapped. Gosh darn it. Okay. Shall I? Okay, I don't need this animal fat. Do I want to put coal on this? Eh. It's a bit of a waste. It's fine.
I am too tired to think straight.
Yeah, let's prioritize the ptarmigan meat. I might actually want to have a bit of coffee for the trip back. Yeah, let's head back before this gets any worse. What the? Oh, it just... I did not... It put the... it put the ruined rosehip pie in, and then it disintegrated. Oh, that's annoying. That was not intentional. One misclick, and I just disintegrated it. That's... It's another instance of... That's clearly an unintentional thing. Yeah, let's drink some coffee. Let's eat some wolf.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Pull out a couple torches, and I think we're just gonna let that fire go out. Don't have any more meat on me, right? Okay. All right. Yeah, this is looking like it's turning into a whiteout. It's a straight shot right to the camp ops, though. Like, it's hard to screw this up unless a wolf jumps me. Which, hey, is a non-zero possibility. I mean, but it's minus 25. Yikes. Okay, that warming up bonus is doing a lot of legwork here. But yeah, I drank herbal tea earlier, so the next sleep I take will I'll have added healing, and then I can compare the healing amount to when I had 2 herbal teas and see if it makes a difference. Like somebody said that it does. I'm not sure if it's true. I have a definite feeling that a lot of misinformation flies around TLD community sometimes. Like I get mixed messages about a number of things. Like someone suggested the strat because since um, fires have a longer duration when you start them outdoors compared to indoors, and it makes a difference. Yeah. The crows debate is still ongoing. Which crows debate? Oh, now I'm curious. Oh, is about the weather thing, like related to the if the crow's doing a flyby indicates. Hold on, just
Did I say I hate being cold?
drop them all
Because I
here.
really do.
But yeah, no, do the crows that pass overhead mean a change in weather? Yeah.
It's getting kind of heavy.
My understanding of it is they can indicate a change in weather because, I mean, there are certain weather conditions, that, like there are only certain weather conditions where the crows can exist in the first place. So so technically, like if you see crows in like circumstances where weather is like in inclement weather, it could mean that the weather's about to change for the better. Okay, so my moose hide is cured now. I can start on that moose hide satchel. It's coming up to nighttime. I'm at close to exhaustion point. I think I think I'm gonna go sleep after finishing plucking the ptarmigan that I started plucking and didn't finish. 28 minutes. But yeah, no, the one that I was going to mention was yeah, because fires have higher duration when you're outside, which is clearly the case. Like even you can see that fire that I had while I was fishing, like it was a clear 2-to-1 ratio. Like I fish for an hour and the fire duration goes down by half an hour. Um, but there's a debate about whether or not you can like find a cave, have the fire on the outside part of the cave while standing in the inside part of the cave and get the benefit of the warmth of being in the the inside part of the cave while getting the fire duration bonus of it being outside and the fire being outside and there are differing opinions about whether that works. Um, I've heard said on both, from people arguing both ways. Anyway, so my health is like halfway, and 10 hours sleep with the benefit of 1 cup of herbal tea. How much health do I get from that? Yeah, it's about the same as when I drank 2 herbal teas. So I don't think they stack. Yeah, cause like
I need to eat soon.
I was down to like 10% and it healed up to 50% after having 2 herbal teas, and here it went from 50% to whatever this is, 80% or so. So I don't think having the second herbal tea made any difference. So that's or at least if it does make a difference, it's so small that it's negligible. Hmm. Do the crows that pass overhead mean a change in weather? Oh, I was right. I read that. I think you can, but this seems very testable. Yeah, it did seem to work when I tried it in my previous run. I haven't tried it lately. Um, yeah, I've been a bit of an issue with fire this run. I've got like got 7 match. I found 2 matchboxes this entire run. This RNG has been weirdly stingy with matches this run. I'm day 43. I'm stretching matches as far as I can go, and using the mag lens as much as possible. Do you test whether birch overlaps with herbal tea effects? Um, well, the birch tea is definitely stackable. Like it's visible. Like you have a birch tea. You look on here. It says 2 hours of duration. You have a second birch tea. It says 4 hours duration. You have a third birch tea. It says 6 hours duration. Like the duration stacks. Somebody said that for birch tea duration stacks, but for herbal tea, the amount of healing stacks. But that doesn't seem to be the case because I mean, okay. Okay, where was that wolf attack? Uh, yeah, okay. That wolf attack brought me down to from day 40, brought me down to 17%, and then Yeah, I healed up to like, and I drank 2 herbal teas, and that brought me up to, it looks like 63%. So, like it gave me 50% of my health. But yeah, this went from like 42% to 87%. It's like 40%. Um, it's if there is a difference, it's so small, it's negligible. Um, it's not. It's definitely not 2 teas worth. You know. Um, yeah. So no, it didn't appear to. Where's everything? There it is. Okay. Um, sounds like it's still blizzarding out there. Let's go grab a bite to eat real quick. And let's get started on this moosehide satchel.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Nom nom nom, yummy moose. It's at 82%. Being out in the cold, it's definitely helping at last. Because I slew the moose on like day 30. That means in 13 days it only went down by less than 20%. Yeah, leaving the meat out in the snow definitely makes it last longer. Cool. I got 1 gut on me. Weird. Okay. Okay, cured moose hide. It's at 44%, but that's fine. And I go cured gut and cured gut. I might not be close enough to daylight to actually start on this thing yet. Let's give it a whirl. Moosehide satchel!
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Well, let's see if we can do something about that, Astrid. There's 2 hours of work, and let's drink up some water. Moosehide satchel. Let's work on that for 4 more hours. We're gonna work on this for like 10 hours straight here, basically. It's we're killing the entire day doing this. No complaints. And let's finish it off. And it's done. Moosehide satchel is crafted. Boom. Extra 5 kilograms of carrying capacity, baby. Okay. That's just in time for another blizzard. Welp. Cool. So let's make some notes here. Camp office. So times 5. I think it's actually 4 because I did pick up the other one earlier. Yeah, the moose hide, I can delete that. That's used up. Guts times 18 becomes guts times 16. So I got 8 spare arrow shafts. I'm gonna leave the fishing tip up here for some far-flung, maybe future return here. I'm gonna leave the lantern fuel. Yeah. Let's fill this thing up. Let's just top it up. I don't think I need to carry the extra lantern fuel around with me. Okay, so what am I going to do with my time? I've got 4 cloth. I would feel better if I had more cloth. Anything need patching up? The rep skin has down to 65%. How close am I to leveling up mending? Okay, I want to level up the mending before I attempt to repair the rep skin hat. The wool too, because that's 70%. I would feel better about that being patched up, I think. 77%. So time to... I would feel better if these were wool socks instead of sports socks, but yeah, patch them up anyway. Gives me a bit more experience, and then a better chance of not wasting the rabbit pelt. There you go, level 3 mending. Heck yeah. "25 minutes? Alright, let's patch it up.
Man, I could use a drink.
Good as new. But yeah, now that I've got the the moosehide satchel, I can get back to my original plan. I've spent all this time dawdling around waiting for the moosehide to cure. Yeah, I'm going to carry on with the plan, travel back to Pleasant Valley, Timberwolf Mountain, Ash Canyon, get the tech backpack, and then whoop, all the way back off the end of Broken Railroad, and finally get to the Far Territories quests and all that. It's a rather lengthy build up to get to that point. I just want to be prepared before I go out there. It's just it's dangerous. It's dangerous over there. It's deadly cold in that Forsaken Airfield region. Okay, still a bit of daylight left. Let's, can I finish reading this guy here? There's probably not enough light for 1 more hour. I'm gonna try anyway. Out of sheerest optimism. Ah, no! He's like 90% done. And you know, as far as Astrid is concerned, there's no difference between 90% and 0. If you don't get that full hour, you might as well have not have read it all. Darn it. I was really hoping I could finish that. It would have been 1 less, you know, half a kilo less that I need to be carrying. Anyway, man, I can't see a bloody thing. Just wanted to pop out to grab some meat real quick. Oh, and some water.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And while I'm thinking about it, because I will forget, I grab 3 of these. And, okay, so there's 10 of them left there. So I'll make a note of that.
I would drink almost anything about now.
I probably want to take some of these bunny pelts and guts with me. Actually, if it's true that there are 4 of them here, maybe I can make those rabbit skin mitts before I head out. Yeah, plans are forming. I can make rabbit skin mitts, then head over to the clear cut. Where is it? The trailer. Camp office. Trailer by clear cut. I left a couple of bunny pelts there because I want to have some rabbit pelts and guts in case I need to do some field repair of my. Did it? I better have saved those changes I just made. Okay, I did. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, this can work.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
So we got some bandages. I got all my tea is prepared. Let's sharpen up the knife. That passes 15 minutes. I think all the things that I would have wanted to do, like in the dark, are all done. I want to have some more ready-made teas. I'll do that the next time I get a fire going. It's fine. I like to have another cup of coffee standing by as well. That's all good. Okay. So I'll have to sleep for 10 hours. Wait. Oh. Sorry. Re-top up that water. And then I'll have to sleep for 10 hours. Well, it's going to be 9 hours anyway, because that's not quite tired enough for 10. Woke up fully rested. Sounds like there's another blizzard going on out there. But we're going into day 42, the day of the meaning of life, universe, and everything. I think this is a good note to end on. Yeah. Right when I'm like finally like ready to actually
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
get moving and do stuff, of course. Actually, hold on. I'll worry about that another time. But yeah, day 42. Not too shabby. Yeah, that one wolf wrecked my night that one time. Like I couldn't see him at all. It was pitch black. But somehow I survived and recovered, so no harm done, I suppose. Especially considering that he did surprisingly little damage to my clothing. But yeah, let's see about who to raid. And let's see, the Deadpool's on, Nemesis Darlin is on. Let's give raid to Nemesis Darlin. She was in chat earlier. Let's give her some support. It's when I hit the rate button, it's annoying how this pop up goes in front of the chat and I can't read chat. Hold on. What did that message say? Uh, bail? Oh, bye. It's like there's an exclamation mark. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks everyone for watching. And yeah, I made some good progress. I mean, again, it was just a whole lot of it was just a whole lot of killing time waiting for the moose hide to cure. Like the excitement happened in the last session when I shot the moose in the first place, and this is just waiting around for the moose hide to be ready, so I can finally make that thing. But you know, it's all everything's a step in the process. I got some good exploration in, so it's all good. But that's all for now. Until next time.